After your retreat, it seems the Shining Dragon settled down. Scouts report there was no further damage to Marga.
I see. Where I failed, there Diva Magica was able to suppress the power of the Shining Dragon. Even if she was the original Diva Magica, that girl didn't seem to be much of a Dragoneer. My power earned me the loyalty of the legendary Draco Machina. Original or not, can she truly be my superior? Still, in that moment when the Shining Dragon unleashed its rage, I confess I felt an unfamiliar rush of dread. Until we find a sure way to control that power, it may be best to avoid provoking him unnecessarily.
Agreed. I advise we focus our efforts on locating the souls of the Sea Dragon and the Dark Dragon. The Shining Dragon can wait until we've settled our other affairs.
Yoahim, you're the authority on these matters. I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Regarding,
I was assured that with the World Dragon souls and the Shining Dragon, we could grant someone immortality. You're sure of this?
Immortality? Well, without empirical evidence, I can't possibly confirm anything for certain.
What? I was told otherwise. Do you mean to tell me the invasion of Alfheim has all been for nothing?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you.
Your church told my father that Alfheim held the key to immortality. That was the entire basis for our campaign. And now you tell me you can't confirm? I demand an answer!
Forgive me, Your Highness. Our ultimate goal is complex. Yoahim is simply having trouble explaining it in layman's terms. Rest assured, the souls of the World Dragons do indeed hold the key to immortality. We've already made a number of breakthroughs with ordinary dragon souls, such as improved physical resilience. Building on our findings, I can say with confidence that the World Dragon souls could serve as catalysts to immortality. Yoahim merely meant that we can't truly analyze the process until we have the soul safely in hand.
Precisely, yes. Surely that clarifies the matter.
Then find me the World Dragons and use them. Find me a way to extend my father's life. Am I clear?
Understood.
His letters paint a grim picture, and his condition grows worse by the day. I cannot bear the thought of my father in such pain. If something terrible befell the Emperor, I may even be denied the throne. My place in the royal family has never been stable. The Empire would fall into chaos, and our people would suffer for it. Above all else, we cannot let that happen.
I am well aware. We shall not fail.
No more delays. I want a detailed plan on your search, ready by our next meeting. No excuses.
Weird to see the princess so scared of the Shining Dragon.
Her Highness's concerns are well-founded. Now we know how dangerous that dragon really is.
So Genus was right. I guess the Shining Dragon hadn't shown its true power. But now, this is getting a little more interesting. And Georg, what about your plan? I'm still waiting on that promise you made.
It seems it's going to take a bit longer. Besides the World Dragon souls, we need a way to control the Shining Dragon.
That kid again? Guess I'll have to beat him down sooner or later. Now I gotta think about how to make that Yuma kid unleash all his power against me.
It doesn't matter what you do, Zest. Play along or run wild. Either way, you'll only help my cause. And in the end, You shall bow before the might of Deus. Still, I hadn't accounted for the princess failing to control the Shining Dragon. We may need to adjust our strategy. Without the Shining Dragon's power, Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator, is useless to us. Joachim, with me, we'll need to come up with some contingency plans.
Yes, yes.
Your Highness.
Beatrice?
Just wanted to make sure you weren't beating yourself up. You'll have plenty of chances to tame the Shining Dragon. I can't say I know how it's done, but I'm sure Your Highness can control the dragon just like Lady Kirika does.
Kirika. The original Diva Magica, if memory serves. You speak as though you have a personal connection with her.
Something like that. I think she'd prefer we didn't, though.
Why's that?
Oh, I betrayed her. A long time ago. I was fairly ruthless about it, too.
Betrayed? Perhaps it sounds strange, but I don't think that's true. It seems clear you're torturing yourself over whatever happened. But why lie?
There you go again, Your Highness. You're giving me too much credit. Dark Elf, remember? Betrayal's in our blood.
You've expressed that before. I'm not sure what to make of this fixation on your heritage, but perhaps you mean the legend. I've heard the Dark Elves stole an harmonic from the world dragons in the course of Ragnarok.
Ah, so you know the story? The Wellentine elves certainly did.
I see. That's the root of it all, then. From the world dragon's perspective, certainly I can see how Dark Elves would be condemned. But I see things differently. Indeed, if anything, I owe your ancestors a great debt.
A debt?
It is thanks to them that the Sanguine Church found the harmonic. I could never have become a Dragoneer without them.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, but...
So you are no traitor to me. You are a capable and reliable woman, and you have earned my trust.
That's simplifying it a little.
Perhaps, but I hope my point is made. All I mean to say is that I feel I can place my faith in you. And because of that, I have a request. Would you hear me out?
Request? You make it sound so personal, Your Highness. Is this an order or not?
A request and nothing more. You are free to refuse me. I have no intention to force you into a difficult situation.
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing it first.
Certainly. It concerns Georg.
Even as a kid, everyone was scared of the dragon within me. Nobody in that elven village wanted to be my friend. So whenever I could get away with it, I ran off. I used the Shining Dragon's power to play in the wilds, flying, rolling boulders. But one day, I ran into a huge monster in the forest. I was terrified. I asked the Shining Dragon for help. Or maybe I just hid behind him in my own mind. But that was a mistake. Because my mind was unstable, I lost control of the dragon's power. When I woke up, everything was gone. It was terrible. Like seeing the world after a wildfire or a volcanic eruption. I had turned it into a wasteland. The explosion consumed everything. Rocks, trees, rivers, hills. The power had left me broken. I couldn't move. I couldn't fly. I couldn't even turn back to normal. Until then, I hadn't realized how terrible the Shining Dragon's power could be. I was paralyzed. In a lot of ways. It was overwhelming. Waves of pain, fear, and regret. I just curled up on the ground and didn't move. I don't know how long I spent like that. Lying there, drifting in and out of consciousness. Probably days. But just when I started wondering if I was going to die there,
You're hurt, but it's going to be okay.
she appeared.
So, what's the word from the castle?
Sounds like my father and Captain Burrows are recovering. But they've both got fevers, and they're still unconscious.
I see. I hope they get better soon.
Thanks. Well, until they do, I'm the royal here. I've got to keep it together. Any sign of the Imperials around?
They haven't made a peep. Why, you'd never guess there was a war on.
I see. How are your battles going, Liston?
No sign of activity on my end either.
Well, Excella screwed up against the Shining Dragon in that last fight. Maybe they're just being careful.
In which case, we should assume the enemy has shifted their focus back to locating the World Dragon's souls.
I see.
Shall we continue our search as well? We lost the Sky Dragon, but the Sea Dragon and Dark Dragon should still be out there. We can't leave the town undefended. The king's still bedridden, so it'll be tough to pull the army back together like this.
I think our defenses can take it. We've had some casualties, but the walls are sturdy, and we have units in reserve. So I think it'd be best if we went out and got another World Dragon Soul. I mean, if we knew where they were.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of information to go on.
A World Dragon's soul. I'm sure I heard something.
Brother, do you have some idea?
I can't confirm this, but my scouts may have spotted something near the Sharian coast.
Really?
Why haven't we heard about this until now? You haven't verified this?
Investigation hasn't exactly been our top priority. Until recently, you'll recall, we were focused on supporting you.
So it was just before that big battle, huh? Sounds like a lead to me. Sonia, what do you think?
Yes. The Sharian coast isn't far, so let's go! together! I'm going to! I think I'm winning! Take this!
There!
Do you need help? I'll help.
I got him!
Enemy down! I'll break you down! I'll break you down! I'm going to! I think I'm winning! Special attack! Ouch! No escape!
There!
Do you need help? I'm not useless. I'll break you down! I'll show you our power! No holding back!
There! I got him!
We could have let them go. This'll be easy.
Should be easy. Should be easy.
I foresee no problems. This'll be easy. Strange. If there were a world dragon soul here, there would be some sort of shrine to house it. Brother, are you sure your reports were reliable?
My apologies, Kirika. I lied. There's no dragon soul here.
Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? This is no time for...
This is the only time. Here we can minimize the casualties if the worst should come to pass.
What?
Everyone but the Shining Dragon stand clear. If he loses control...
What are you going to do to Yuma?
I warned him. If he lost control of his power again, I would kill him myself.
You mean, when we talked before?
And so you failed. You lost yourself to the Shining Dragon's rage. Astoria could have been reduced to rubble.
What are you saying? He can control it. Astoria is safe.
For now. But this is the second time he has lost control. The boy lacks experience. He's too unstable. Only a fool would trust him to wield the Shining Dragon's might. I intend to eliminate him before he can do any more damage. The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
What? A village was destroyed?
That's right. There was a boy like you who carried the shining dragon within him, but he lost control. Innocents were killed.
I never knew. A whole village.
Yuma, don't listen to him. It doesn't matter, okay?
No. I think his fear is justified. I know exactly how terrifying the Shining Dragon's power can be.
Do you?
What the hell are you saying? You're not seriously gonna let this guy take you out!
Before all this, I might have. But not anymore. The Shining Dragon and I stand together. We won't let that happen.
How can you be sure?
I know how to use its power now. And I'm going to use it for my friends. No. For everyone in the world.
Bold words, if you can stand by them. You believe you can control it. You think you can deny the rage.
I know I can!
Fine then. Prove it to me. The winter winds howl through my fang and echo across all creation. I am Lestin Sarah Alma, the Glacier Sentinel! Let's see what the vessel of the Shining Dragon can do!
Seems I must step in.
Strike!
Vandalhorn! Watch this!
We're going to win this! Yeah! Go!
It's over. You're a far cry from the stuttering boy in the royal court. What changed in you?
I have my friends. Sonia, who believes in me. Kirika, who sees me for who I really am. Agnum, who always has my back. Marion, who always speaks her mind. Rinna, who always cheers everyone up. And Fromage, too. No, it's not just them. The King, Captain Burrows, Emma, Primula. Everyone in town. They're all important to me now. I know now that whatever power tries to control me, it'll never be as strong as my will to protect them.
Well said. That was all I needed to hear. I felt it when we crossed blades. Now I know. You have the strength of arm and the strength of heart to back up your words. Finally, my task is complete. My promise to my master is fulfilled.
What promise? What master? And what does this have to do with Yuma? What are you talking about, brother? Surely we deserve the truth by now.
The truth is, my master tasked me with watching over Yuma and the Shining Dragon.
Wait a minute! And all that crap about killing Yuma?
Hyperbolic aggression, of course. I had to push him beyond his boundaries.
You're kidding.
If Yuma had truly posed a threat to this land, rest assured, I would have killed him without hesitation. Thankfully, it seems that won't be needed. And now my master may rest in peace. Now then, I'll be taking my leave. My knights await.
Brother, wait!
Speak?
Don't you think you should continue to watch over Yuma? This war is far from over.
I still have my duties as captain of my knights.
Another knight might command just as easily, but nobody could watch over Yuma as you would.
No, perhaps not. I'll be watching over both you and Yuma, but I think it would be best if I kept my distance. For now, farewell.
Brother.
Lestin, thank you.
The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
Was Leston telling the truth? Shining Dragon, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What is it, Yuma?
Did you have someone else as a vessel? Before me, I mean.
Yes. There was another.
So it's true. I had no idea. I just figured I was the only one. Then it's true, isn't it? They lost control of your power and destroyed a village.
You have the right of it.
So it was true. Thank you.
Gratitude? Why?
When I used your power to play, back when I was a kid, you always told me to get as far away from the village as I could, right? It was kind of annoying at the time. But it was also the same thing wouldn't happen again. Is that it?
One grows tired of seeing preventable disasters happen over and over, after all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Dragon, what kind of person did you have as a vessel before me? It was before I was born, right? Yeah.
Father! Captain Burrows! Oh, I'm so glad you're awake!
Come now, Sonia. That's a bit much, isn't it?
Let her be, Majesty. I'm sure the princess feared we might never wake up. I think she's earned her tears.
Well, I'm not crying.
What a relief, huh, Sonia?
I am relieved to see you both in better health.
You've earned my thanks. You defeated Excella and her Draco Machina, and saved our country. We all owe you a great debt. And Sonia, heir of the storm, eh? Well done indeed. I never doubted that you were worthy of that blade. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
Your Majesty.
Whoa, Leston? What's up? You here for the get well party too?
No, I summoned him. We need to start planning for the future.
Now? But Father, you still need rest.
Don't worry, Sonia. I couldn't push these old bones too far even if I wanted to. But I'm not so far gone that I can't attend a war council. I can't stand on a battlefield like this, but it's important that we have a plan for the days to come. One that requires Sir Leston.
Precisely. Now's the time to decide our next move.
Right. There's the other two World Dragon Souls, and the Shining Dragon with Yuma. As long as the Empire still needs them, this war will go on.
They're fighting over the Shining Dragon.
Yuma, what's wrong?
Oh, I was just wondering what I should do. The Empire wants the Shining Dragon. He's with me, so they'll probably attack the city again looking for him. In that case, maybe it'd be better if I was gone.
Whoa, what the hell, man? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, don't think like that.
But
Yuma, you wish to leave Marga?
if that's for the best, if it's for the sake of the people here,
Then I'm afraid I cannot approve it.
what?
You have fought alongside the Dragoneers and protected this city countless times. You are Astoria's savior. We are all in your debt. You would have us forget this debt? How could we cast you out to save ourselves?
Your Majesty,
But if you truly want nothing more to do with us, I will not hold you here against your will.
no, not at all. I love the people of this city. I've been alone ever since my mom died, but my friends and the people here all accepted me. Living here, it was the first time I felt like I really belonged.
I see. As this land's king, I am glad you've come to love it as we do. Yuma, I would ask that you stay with us in Astoria. I want you by our side as we move forward.
Your Majesty, I understand. I just started worrying and spoke without thinking. I'm sorry. I'll keep fighting for everyone.
Sheesh, Yuma. Got us all worked up.
Hey, glad Yuma got that off his chest, but we should probably get back to business. What do we do now?
Right. I think we should keep looking for the souls of the world dragons like we've been doing. We have to find the dragon souls that the Empire hasn't gotten to yet.
You have some idea where they are, then?
We're looking for ruins. More accurately, shrines that the High Elves built to preserve the dragon souls. However, we haven't encountered any clues lately.
Ruins. I believe my soldiers did report something of the sort.
I sincerely hope that this isn't another ruse.
You really needn't glare at me like that, Kirika. I took no joy in deceiving you.
So what's this report say?
Right. According to my scouts, there's an oddly shaped ruin out in the old desert. It seems a large number of dragon souls were excavated from the area in the past. Ordinary dragon souls, mind you. I'm afraid I can't guarantee the presence of a world dragon proper.
I see. Well, it does seem worthy of investigation. Brother, can you tell us where these ruins are?
Of course. Let me draw up a map.
Hold, Sir Lestin. I have one more request as King of Astoria.
I am yours to command.
Might I ask that you join Sonia and her group?
You would have me accompany them?
Yes. Our soldiers are focused on defending the city, and the Knights of Welland cannot risk any grand maneuvers now. What we need right now is not an army, but a small, mobile task force. I ask that you lend us your aid, not as captain of the Knights of Welland, but as a Dragoneer. What say you?
I would be loath to refuse a personal request from the king, but I have a duty to my squad.
Brother, please. I've told you before, there are other capable knights who can take command in your stead. A captain's role can be delegated, brother, but a Dragoneer's cannot. You can help us in ways that no one else can. Please.
I suppose that's not untrue. And I have a duty to watch over both you and Yuma. Well, I suppose a map won't be necessary if I'm taking you there myself.
Aha. So then, Sir Lestin?
Yes. From here on, I shall lend my assistance as a Dragoneer.
Brother, thank you.
We've been spotted. Should be easy.
Let's be careful out here.
These are the ruins from the report.
These? It looks more like a ship than ruins.
You're right, but this is... What?
What's wrong, Kirika? Do you sense something?
Is it a world dragon soul? No, I can feel the presence of a powerful dragon, but it's alive. I think it's a Draco Machina.
Not good. What do we do?
Everyone keep quiet, or it will surely find us. We need somewhere to hide. Then let's hide in the ship. It's the only option we've got. She's right. Quickly now, quickly!
Huh. I didn't expect it to be so well preserved.
Quiet! The dragon is coming.
It stopped.
Looks like Princess Excella was right on the mark. No sign of a big army passing through here. Still, I can't go back empty-handed after she went to the trouble of lending me one of the Draco Machina. Okay, Gugnir. Let's poke around a little more and see if we can turn up any clues.
They're gone.
It seemed like they were searching for someone. I wonder who.
It doesn't sound like it was us. Rinna? What are you doing?
Just give me a sec! I think I found something! Aha! Got it! Okay, that's dustier than I thought!
A book. Do you think there's anything in there we could use?
Well, we can't know until we crack it open, so... This could be something big! It's some kind of historical record of the High Elves, from right around Ragnarok.
Ragnarok? Is this ship really that old?
I see. Then this vessel must be High Elven in origin. The craftsmanship. I suppose that would explain how it's somehow still intact.
Wow. Were the High Elves really that amazing?
Undoubtedly. They fought alongside the world dragons themselves, after all. They were an incredibly advanced civilization, far more so than the elves of modern Welland.
Then there could be some valuable information in there. Rinna, could you take a look?
Of course! Okay. Well, it's definitely about Ragnarok, but I'm not sure there's anything in here that we don't already know. Hold on.
What?
There's a map. This is Mount Glancial. There are markings in the inside of the mountain. Looks like a cave, and there might be a little shrine here.
So there is a shrine in that cave. A shrine that isn't common knowledge.
Hey, Kirika. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Precisely. This may be the lead on the world dragons we've been searching for.
Right. This map might tell us exactly where the next dragon soul is. Let's go check it out.
Can you wait a sec? There's something fishy here.
Fishy?
See this bump? I've read Neanderson's Guide to Labyrinths cover to cover, and if I remember right, a bump like this is usually so the labyrinth's master can keep track of where hidden doors are. See? The dragon's soul's gotta be inside! Let's go!
You really know a lot about ruins.
This looks like one of the World Dragon's sanctums. There's gotta be a soul around here.
Jackpot! Ooh, found an inscription. Looks like this is the shrine of the Dark Dragon.
The Dark Dragon. Its power was said to rival even the Shining Dragon.
Whoa, awesome! Come on, Kirika. Let's grab the dragon soul and get out.
Everything okay, Kirika?
Something's wrong. I can sense a World Dragon's soul, but it's not coming from inside the shrine. All I know is that it's somewhere nearby.
Show yourself.
Genus!
What the hell are you doing here?
I presume you came here for one of the world dragons, but I'm afraid you're too late.
It's him. He has the soul. I can sense it.
I didn't know a Diva Magica had that kind of perception. In any case, you are right. I have one of the world dragon's souls.
That's where the Dark Dragon's soul went. Can you give it to us?
What do you plan on doing with it?
We have to protect it from the Empire.
It doesn't seem to me that you can. After all, the Sky Dragon slipped through your fingers during the attack on your capital.
How do you know that?
If I gave it to you, the Empire would simply take it at their first opportunity. I see little point in letting you have it.
What?
You could always take it by force. At least, you can try.
So that's how you want to play? Fine, I'm game. Let's do this. We could have done this the easy way. Don't blame us, pal, but you're gonna get stomped. One strike! Ha! There! Do it!
Break you down!
Using my power!
It seems I must
Thanks.
step in.
Ha! There!
Take this!
Vanderhorn, give me strength! There!
I won't lose to you. No holding back! Explode!
There!
I'm not useless. Take this!
We're gonna do it!
No stronger! I won't lose to you. I think I'm winning.
I'll wipe you all out!
I will
How about this?
Let's give it some soul! Our hearts beat as one. I'm stronger with my
Close! Explode!
There!
I'm going to. How about this?
Watch this! How's this?
I think I'm winning. How about this?
This is
How's
it.
that?
I'm feeling it!
What's wrong, Genus?
That's enough.
What? The hell it is? You don't get to tell us when it's over. Or are you giving up? Because if you want to hand over the Dark Dragon, you can still walk away from this.
Impossible. I don't possess the soul of the Dark Dragon.
What? You just said you had it.
No, wait. All he admitted was that he had one of the world dragons. So maybe...
Correct. I have the soul of the Sea Dragon. I found it in a different ruin. When I came for the soul of the Dark Dragon, it was already gone.
Damn it! So you were just talking around us the entire time?
Deceptive phrasing. I apologize.
Why did you mislead us?
I wanted to see Yuma's power with my own eyes. I wanted to see how he did what I could not.
What do you mean? What's the connection between you and Yuma?
The Shining Dragon. This man, Genus, was once the vessel for the Shining Dragon.
His radiance?
Then, before, when you said someone destroyed a village...
Indeed. The one responsible stands before you.
Yuma, I want to ask you something.
What?
How were you able to control the power of the Shining Dragon? How did you keep from losing yourself to the madness?
Well, because I heard a song.
A song?
Yeah, I heard all my friends singing. It was such a soothing melody. It was like they were calling out to me. I could hear all their thoughts through the music. That's how I remembered. I couldn't let myself hurt them, or the people. I was so desperate to hold myself back. I told myself over and over I couldn't let them get hurt. I couldn't let them die. Thanks to that, I managed to calm the Shining Dragon's power.
I see. So that's the key. A song. So the song really is the path to the truth.
Genus?
Yuma, I come to you with a warning. As the previous vessel of the Shining Dragon. As a man who's made terrible mistakes. You will be pulled into a war that has been raging since time immemorial.
Time immemorial?
Yes. And when the final hour of this war draws near, you will be the one to decide its outcome. Remember that. Farewell.
Genus! Wait, Genus!
He's gone. Who does that guy think he is? Just spouts a bunch of cryptic crap and then leaves?
Brother, how did you know?
About him and the Shining Dragon? I was told of them a long time ago.
Who did you hear it from?
From my master Elise, a wise sage. Your mother, Yuma.
My mom?
That's right. This is the story that Master Elise told me. When the Shining Dragon raged out of control, Master Elise felt a great surge of power and came to investigate. When she arrived at the source, she found the village completely decimated. Not a trace of life remained. Except for one lone boy. At the center of all the destruction, she found Genus standing there, locked in place.
I have taken the Shining Dragon's soul from you. He dwells within me now. You'll be all right.
Who are you?
I am a Dragoneer, one who wields an harmonic and communes with dragons.
Commune with dragons? You're saying you can control that power?
No, I am not so capable. I imagine the Shining Dragon's power is far beyond the control of any mortal. But I'll still fight to suppress it. That is my duty.
Why did it turn out like this? Is this really the only thing we could accomplish together? The Shining Dragon and I. Do we only bring tragedy?
Maybe, maybe not. That's not a question I can answer for you. But if you keep searching, if you search for the true reason that you and the Shining Dragon came together, then maybe you will find an answer. You may find a reason beyond tragedy.
After that, Master Elise left Genus there. But there was one thing she didn't account for.
What do you mean? What didn't my mom account for?
It was you, Yuma.
Me?
Yes. Though she did not know it at the time, Master Elise was already carrying you. And so, when she drew the soul from Genus, the Shining Dragon was not passed to her, but to you.
I never knew.
Master Elise didn't realize her mistake until after you were born. She was so desperate to transfer the soul back to herself, but she couldn't, no matter how she tried. By then, I believe your newborn soul had already merged with that of the dragon. You two had become one. Master Elise had no choice but to use that choker to suppress the Shining Dragon's power.
So that was when she gave me this. Mom.
Something still doesn't add up.
What?
If Yuma's mom took the Shining Dragon's soul, and then Yuma got it, that means Genus doesn't have it anymore, right? So he's just a normal human now, isn't he? How is he so strong? I figured he had some mystic hidden power or something.
I would not say he's a normal human. He still retains vestiges of the Shining Dragon's own power.
Translation?
All world dragons were initially born as abstractions, not physical beings. Their forms manifested by the will of nature. The world dragon's power arises from the ambient energies of the world gathering and condensing around their souls. Genus's soul was ultimately parted from that of the Shining Dragon, yet the converted draconic energies still lingered. That is likely the source of his incredible strength. Indeed, it would also explain why he barely seems to have aged.
I see. But how did Genus get the Shining Dragon in the first place?
I'm afraid I'm unclear on the details. But Genus's home village, the one he destroyed, was near some ancient ruins. It's likely these ruins contain the sanctum meant for the Shining Dragon, and its soul was slumbering there. Then at some point, Genus discovered the ruins and became the vessel for the Shining Dragon. Or so it was told to me.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Marion?
Genus's past is interesting and all, but shouldn't we be following him? He still has the Sea Dragon's soul.
I was thinking about that too, but I think it's safe as long as Genus has it. He took the trouble to warn Yuma of what was coming. I don't think he's our enemy.
Well, I guess that takes care of the Sea Dragon. But we still kinda need the Dark Dragon. Where'd that one go?
That's the question. Maybe it's... Was that a roar?
Yeah!
I'm gonna do it! I think I'm winning!
Stronger! Watch this!
Is this okay? I'm not useless!
Vandalhorn! Give me strength!
Is this okay?
How's that?
That monster was from the Empire. Its very presence means a grim fate for the Dark Dragon's soul.
Looks like the Empire took it. Crap. This is bad.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Beatrice was in the desert. You don't think...
You believe Beatrice took the dragon soul?
I'm not sure, but she's gotta know something.
We don't have anywhere else to turn. It might be worth searching her out.
Yeah, she was looking for something in the desert, wasn't she? She might still be there. Let's get back to that old ship!